And we are live. Welcome to Mock Girl Summer, a Women of Fantasy Football mock draft show. I'm Wendi Earley, back for another week. I'm sure everyone missed me terribly last week. Had a great time at the expo. We'll talk about that later. I'm so excited to have my co-host Samantha Holt from Matthew Berry's Fantasy Life joining me for an all-new mock draft to get you ready for the 2025 Fantasy Football Home Leagues. That's what's happening right now. We've got your office leagues, your home leagues, all of that fun stuff. So tonight on Mock Girl Summer, we will mock draft a standard scoring single QB redraft mock. It's an 8-team draft, and our special guest tonight is Lauren Jump, social media manager for our friends over at Rotowire. I'm so excited. I got to meet Lauren at the expo, so we have a lot to catch up on. So Josh, my friend, can you get this show rolling, please? Ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Sam, how are you this week? Everything's good?
Everything's good. Busy work week, but it's okay. I'm excited to be here tonight. I always look forward to our mock drafts. I'm actually getting to the point now where I'm realizing we're not doing this every Thursday to the end of the year. Like, we're going to have football
we have
soon.
2 weeks left. We only have 2 weeks left. But you got to meet Lauren before we hopped on. So Lauren, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me. This is so awesome. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, yeah, because we got to meet at the expo. We were hanging out. We drafted together in the Queen's Classic, and we had breakfast. And I mean, it was just a great weekend. So we'll definitely be talking about that a little bit later. But, you know, basically, a lot of us still have home leagues, office leagues that still have the standard scoring. I know we're all in like the super flex and all that crazy stuff, right, ladies?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, sure. So many different leagues.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though, in the office leagues, sometimes it's hard to even find 8 teams. So if you get the 8 teams, now everybody's going to have a good team, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes, every team should be stacked.
Yeah, but we're going to try and tell people to hold on for values and all that fun stuff. So we're going to get the ADP adjusted, things like that. So we are going to have 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, 2 flex, 1 kicker, 1 defense, and 5 bench spots. So if we could bring up the draft. Da, 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 da. And thank you everyone for joining. We have all of our friends in the chat. Oh, I see Angie. I know I'm going to get to everybody. I want to get the draft started though. So I believe that I'm the one that has to start the draft. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, everyone. Here we go. Wow. All right. Let's talk. What's happening?
So many things.
Busy, like Sam said, but like it's in a good way. I mean, this is the funnest but busiest month of the year, I think, right? I mean,
it's crunch time.
It is, but it's almost bittersweet because once the first game starts, I mean, it's fun in a different way. But draft season is kind of my favorite. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is like the speculative fun time of year where we get to put all of our hopes and dreams out there, and it's nothing but hopes and dreams. And then week 1 happens, and then reality hits. So it's like, it's just all these summer goals, and then, school starts, and we're like, oh, we have regular class, and things happen.
No one's wrong yet.
No one's wrong yet. So it is bright, sunny skies.
No one's hurt yet. Well, there are people hurt already, but.
True.
Wow. That is the first pick if I've ever seen one. I mean, for this year.
Scampers is always scamping about.
All right.
Well. Yeah, we have a lot of favorites in the chat tonight, and Scampers is one of them. So, what are you thinking, Lauren? You don't like the Christian McCaffrey pick?
Oh no, I mean, I think it's great. I just, this is my first of all, standard draft of the year.
Oh, there you go.
So obviously the running backs are going to go earlier here and have a little bit more value. So, but Christian McCaffrey going as the first running back probably is my first time seeing that so far in any of my drafts this year. Not that it's bad. He is great upside. I think he could be really, really good. He's apparently looking like in his best form as he was 2 years ago. So who knows?
All right. Oops, Andrea. And we have, hi, Amber. Hey, we got to meet Amber too.
Yeah, Amber. Probably my favorite person of all time. Shout out, Andrew.
Yeah, like I said, with 8 teams, I mean, everybody's team is just going to be so good, So how do you kind of try and set yourself apart? That's what I think as it gets deeper in is when that's going to happen, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, with any draft, I feel like the middle is where it's like you really show your colors of, how you're going to make your win this year, I guess, really. Just have to get lucky in the beginning. That person doesn't get hurt.
No, 100%. I feel like when leagues are this small as well, like you said, every team is stacked, but it makes every decision that much more important, I think, because yes, you're going to have a lot of options in the waiver wire, but you want to keep your front as high, not only high upside, but high floor as possible. So that, because no one's going to want to trade when every team is so stacked, but also as soon as people start getting hurt, the waiver wire is going to diminish in a different way than you would in a different league.
Sam, and Wendi too, do you guys think that like stacking is as important in a smaller league like this?
I think it's easier, to be honest. I think like if you have a specific strategy you want to run with a specific offense going into the season, smaller leagues allow that. They definitely make it a little bit more friendly just because it's a lot easier to go get your guy with less people to compete with, essentially.
Yeah, totally. That makes a lot of sense.
But again, like, I mean, if this is standard scoring, single quarterback, again, yeah, it just makes stacking that much easier because everyone's going to be waiting on those quarterbacks very late. So you can really round out your offense exactly how you want.
I think that we're just making sure you don't pretend to have mic issues again, Sam.
I had real mic issues. It was really bad. I was just like talking and no one could hear me.
Someone else that you met at the expo there, Lauren. That is so cool. We were making connections.
Yeah, this is awesome. Very fun. Yeah, the expo was such a fun time.
What was your favorite part? Having been the one that didn't go and both of you ladies went, I just don't hold back. Tell me all of the favorite things from getting there.
Wendi, first of all, like I was like, oh, it's you. Like like it's you. I don't know how to explain it besides that. I was so excited. And then she was just like the nicest, coolest person ever, like come into my world. Like, okay, let's go.
It was amazing.
And the Queen's Classic, I mean, getting to be part of that at my first expo was just beyond amazing. I don't know. It was like nerve-wracking, but like fun. Everyone was super cool. I really, really enjoyed it. And it was great. I did love the 14-team like challenge, so to say, of, it's not your standard 12-team draft necessarily, but
yeah,
doing it in person, like it gives another fun element too. So
absolutely. And then you get to yell at each other right next to each other. You're on the clock. Yes. What are you going to do?
Yeah. I was going to take
they were yelling across the room. It wasn't just, there were people sniping you eight slots away. They were still sniping you because you knew you wanted that player. It was.
Yeah. To be fair, we were all at brunch that morning. Everyone's very chatty, and all of a sudden it gets so quiet in the room, until someone swipes your player, and then you're like, "Hey, wait, come on!"
Hey, thought we had a connection.
Lauren was all nice and everything, and the new girl until she fit right in. Trust me.
So.
Until you started sniping people's players.
Of course. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, listen, I was in between Charlene Erickson and the reigning queen, Gina Noble. So I don't want to hear about it. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was awful. Oh, hey, Andrew, I am so glad that you had a good time at the Bears camp. The weather was beautiful. You had a great day. I'm really glad that you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, I gave Andrew some tickets because I couldn't go today. I already went once and I had these extra tickets, and he is a big supporter. So thank you for that.
I love that.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, I do want to read a little sponsor.
Yeah.
Because we're all about celebrating women in sports. That goes for women-owned businesses as well. So do us a favor and go check out www.thegridirongoddess.com. Susan does a lot of great things to help women kickstart their love of fantasy football, and she even has a shop too. Everything from shirts, hats, koozies, trophies. So be sure to check out thegridirongoddess.com and use promo code WOFF at checkout to save 15% on your order. She has some really cool stuff too. So you guys make sure and go support Susan. Thanks, ladies.
Love it.
Hey, so I'm mentioning, I saw somebody mention, actually, it was Women of Fantasy Football. It was us that mentioned it. There were so many running backs in these first 3 rounds, especially.
I feel like that's natural for it being a standard format in terms of trying to get high volume players. I mean, as soon as, of course, PPR comes in, you want your top end wide receivers.
Right, yeah,
But
because you're not getting that extra point, right? Or
Yeah.
half or whatever.
As soon as I realized it was standard, I was like, I know I'm going to get 2 running backs in a row. I mean, it'd be like a crazy reason not to, but I just do.
Yeah, and seeing the ones that went off the board, that's kind of why I ended up pivoting and going wide receiver as well, in just terms
Smart.
of like
I mean,
trying to trying to balance things out. And then I went with Bowers too. So I'm just like, okay, we're just stocking up at top positions and then we'll finish rounding this out. So I'm curious to see who falls to me with this next pick.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty smart too, actually, because it's like, as much as you want to go into what everyone else is kind of doing, like, there's someone sitting out there that should be getting picked and probably is just enough value despite PPR or not. So why not go for that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Very smart.
I try to be. We say we're smart right now because, again, it's preseason. We're just mock drafting. No one is wrong yet.
Yeah, I love it. It's really a fun time. It feels so free. And of course, as soon as like the first thing happens during the year where everyone's like, it's like, how could they not have seen this? Like, it feels so obvious, but it wasn't. Remember, it wasn't obvious. Or maybe it was, and we all missed it, to be fair.
That's my favorite thing. The first couple of weeks is the week 1 panic, week 2 panic, and then, week 4, we have to stay the course, we have to calm down. And then it's like week 5, everyone's like, no, you can start panicking now.
Yes, it is time.
It's time. It's time
to panic.
And I see say what again on the end there. Look at that, 4 running backs, and they're all pretty good running backs.
That honestly, I'm like, ooh, well,
save some for the rest of us,
right? Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, well, this is interesting now because now I'm at a spot where I'm like, I don't really love any of these people. No offense to them.
Isn't it
They're probably not watching. Okay, I think we're safe.
Well, you never know. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I think, okay, I'm going to go you, and then I know what to do next. Have you guys done like a 3-person underdog best ball draft where it's like literally just 3 teams and it's really quick? You have the most stacked teams, but like, they're like $3 normally. You get like 5 or like, a low amount. I love those. They're my favorite.
That sounds like fun.
Not that I work for underdog or anything, but I'm just saying there's those little ones, like 3 teams, like that's where it gets like, it's kind of reminds me of this, but even crazier.
Did you see in the bag from the Fantasy Football Expo, there was a little card, and I think it was $25 for...
Yeah, not even for just first-time users or anything. Yeah. No, I'm ready.
All right, so we have a question. And I'm going to we'll do Sam. What do you think about this one, Sam?
Would drop Egbuka or Stephon Diggs for Pearsall. So the ask is you're trying to get Pearsall on your team. And I would not drop Egbuka at all. Like, definitely not dropping Egbuka. There's too much upside going on. And I don't know that the targets are going to be that much better for Ricky Pearsall with how healthy McCaffrey is looking to get targets, with how amazing Kittle is looking to get targets. Don't forget the people that are going to be swallowing up those targets ahead of him just because preseason is looking so good. So to me, I don't know. I'm not out yet on Diggs in terms of feeling he's equally adequate to drop for Pearsall. How do you feel, Lauren?
Yeah, I mean, Diggs, he has a lot of potential. I mean, if he can play the way he used to, it's great, but I would not necessarily like make a big decision based on that. I mean, yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna pull up the projections tools because I just love all of my tools at Fantasy Life. We have some.
Oh yes, talk about this tool.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty obsessed with several of these. My favorite one is the utilization report comparison tool. So you can plug in different players and based on their stats from last season, you can compare their utilization and what they're projected for going into this next season. It's pretty amazing. If you guys haven't signed up yet and you want a subscription to Fantasy Life, you can use my code, my last name.
You are
Holt,
on the clock
Holt.
as well.
I'll get a pick.
Multitasking. That's literally the name of all of our jobs, right?
Literally. Not
don't know what else
Josh just waving at me like, back up.
Right, Ann? That's what I like. Oh, they're all going to look good, really good.
Seriously. Wasn't a panic pick, I swear.
If you like mock drafting, Rotowire does have a new, really, really cool mock draft simulator. We've never had this before, but it's amazing. We have it on web and mobile for our app. So definitely check that out if you like mock drafting. I think I've done probably like 1 billion so far. So
wow.
It's like actually addicting.
Yeah.
It's just like our new like interface is so like modern and awesome and like fast and like cool and fun. Like all those things that like you kind of want your brand to be. So we've kind of moved in that direction, and it's been really fun watching it get to that point, but for sure, it's great. And we have some codes too. Ours is for 15%, but you can use social 15, because I'm social media managers, so we'll get it through that one. But it's, you can download the app or get it through web, either way. And it's going to be fun. I promise. You can really like use the draft assistant too, to like say if you want upside early or like late, and like what kind of players you're like targeting or like don't want in your draft. You can do all these different things with our app as well. It's been really, really cool. So I hope you guys check it out.
That's awesome.
Nice. There's the code there, everyone.
Good job.
Right. And then I've got to bring Angie's traveling, I'm pretty sure, but she stopped in the chat to say
Angie.
hi to Lauren.
Oh, I love Angie. She's my favorite too. That was so much fun hanging out with you. So yes, Angie knows how far away I live from any good food places or grocery stores now, but she, it was great. Don't worry. I'll find it. I'll find the food.
All right, so through these first 5 rounds, what are you thinking, Sam? Whose team are you liking? Yours?
I actually don't hate my team right now. Last week I was not happy with my team, but I'm pretty happy with how it's looking right now. Also, again, we've got 3 wide receiver spots. It's standard setup, but liking to get that high floor there. Lauren, I do like your team as well, though. That back-to-back Barkley with HN is pretty delicious, as well as the late Connor. I mean, he's still just so darn reliable. To have him as your flex back is fantastic.
It's not like the great, I don't love him, but I really don't hate him either. I think he's definitely potential this year. So
yeah,
he's
safe, steady and safe. And I like your combo of receivers as well.
Well, let's go, baby. I'm excited. And also, I was going to say, who's going to break their
we have a quarterback. Amber
the
quarterback. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh.
It never fails. I mean, honestly, does it? I don't think so. A Queen's Classic, I'm pretty sure like 27 went in a row, and then there was like none for like.
How early did all the quarterbacks go? Do they go right away?
No,
you know what? I'm gonna pull it up here.
Pull it up.
It
was like decent. That was actually probably the latest I've ever waited on it. Not ever, but like, I waited till like round 10, 11, maybe even 12. I can't quite remember, but myself for me out.
Run. Yeah, Bonnie started the quarterback run in the 3.1.
Okay, yeah.
And then, so then it went Lamar Jackson, and then the next quarterbacks were 4: Daniels, Hurts, Allen, Burrow, and then 2 more after that, Nixon, Mahomes. That was all in the 3rd round.
Wow.
I personally, I'm not a big fan. I don't have a lot of Saquon Barkley, and I wanted him so bad. I drafted from the 4. So, and I'm like, you know what? He's there. I'm going to take him. I had not planned on taking a quarterback in the 3rd round. And this is something that we're going to talk about for our draft tonight. But Jalen Hurts was there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take him. I know it's early, but there were already 2 really good quarterbacks off the board. I'm like, I'm going to get garbage by the time it comes back to me. And I want to get all of the rushing touchdowns that are happening in Philadelphia are going to happen on my Queen's Classic team.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love that.
Hopefully it's good.
Knock on wood.
Uh-oh. Amber, yep. She does that, Ann. I've seen her work.
Darn it. I'm going to throw everyone.
Yep, see, Bonnie's here. She started it.
I love it.
So that was going to be one of my questions. So let's see. Sam, what's the earliest you would take a quarterback? You haven't taken one yet. Are you thinking about it coming up?
It is so darn tempting to take a quarterback right now, but
And here we
I'm gonna
go.
wait. Gonna wait.
Oh yeah. No. See, I didn't want to ask Lauren because I didn't want her to give away her
Well, I kind of was going to try and do this. And, this is too many Eagles on my team now. I normally wouldn't do this, but I mean, at this point, it's like, come on. I want one team with all my boys on it. So
There you go.
it's going to be this one. Would not recommend having this many on the same team normally if you can help it. Not good for bye weeks. But a team league could work out just fine.
I think I messed up my settings because I can't sort any players, which I don't know why.
We have another Sam in the house. He thinks we're talking to him too.
Nice.
He was at the expo. I missed some of our friends in the chat weren't there though. Like Scampers wasn't there this year. I was kind of sad about that. It's hard, but I was so thankful to get to meet Lauren. And Lauren, how did you get involved with Rotowire?
I started by writing MLB player notes like about 5 or 6 years ago, just like as a side gig. I used to work in sports information, media relations, like straight out of college. So I would cover different sports teams like in college and travel with them, including baseball teams. So I had like the prior baseball writing knowledge, and I started playing fantasy, and then I was like reading the player notes on like the Yahoo app or ESPN app or whatever. And I was like, oh, I could write those. So I emailed them and then started writing them like soon after. And after a while I was like, oh, like, can I, like, no one's really posting on Instagram. Like, can I start doing that? And they were like, sure. Like, we'll start you with 1 post a week.
Nice.
Now here I am. All of our accounts, which we have a lot, by the way. We have like 20 Twitter accounts alone.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, one of them's cricket. So if you're into cricket, by the way, we have it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a fun journey. I love it. Everyone that works there is amazing. Like, you've met a lot of them. Jim Coventry, shout out. I don't think I would.
You know what, Jim?
Today without him, he knows that. He's, oh my gosh, he's my favorite person too. Like,
Jim is a national treasure and should be protected at all costs. I mean, he is an amazing person.
He is, and he's really helped me a few steps along the way where I'm like, ooh, like, do I know enough? Can I do this? He's like, Lauren, like, yes. And he'll give me a little extra information, push me along, like, go do it. I'm like, thank you, Jim. You're the best.
It's amazing. He's so supportive of all women. Whether he's always been supportive of me, and I'm not an analyst or anything. Jim Coventry was the very first person that talked to me at the Scott Fishbowl Live, the first one I went to, and he was sitting behind me. He was sitting behind me with Andy Behrens, and they took me under their wing. I did TikTok video for Jim the whole night. I don't even have TikTok. TikTok is not me, but
I follow you. What's your handle?
Yeah, no, God, no. I need that like another. I don't need another rabbit hole. Let me tell you that.
Okay.
And I had an amazing time, and he's just a great person. So I'm so glad that you get to work with him.
Yay! I love that. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Rotowire is pretty cool.
It was awesome. I love that. I love hearing people's journeys too and seeing like where people end up.
Yeah.
Oh, Scampers is coming back. Are you going to plan on going again next year, Lauren?
Oh yeah, I hope so. That's the plan for sure. Right. We all the people, the whole group of Rotowire, which we had a pretty decent number of people there. We were all like, we're coming back here. This has to be a yearly thing.
Yeah, and you definitely need to come, Anne. Please. That would be so great. Okay, Vince is going to start. He's interested in cricket.
Okay, nice. Well, we got it. I can't tell you that much about it, but we have it. So check it out.
That's amazing.
Yep. Hey, it's actually a really huge, popular sport. So I've learned.
It's a huge sport.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hoove. He is correct. He did help me with my draft. I had one of the worst teams ever, but okay, whatever. No, he was there, and he drove down from Wisconsin just to come to the draft. He wasn't drafting. That's all part of this community. He came down. He supported me. I was a nervous wreck walking in that place, man. My heart was beating, so fast, and he really does do a lot of support. So thank you for that, Hoove. You were correct. I don't know if I'd be too proud of it, but I made my own decisions. They just weren't good ones.
It's fine. It happens to the best of us.
It does. It does. Oh, Vince.
Pine cone. Pine cone. How do you run like a pine cone? I'm trying to envision that. I think it could be good.
Vince is from Australia. You have to let him slide once in a while.
All right. I can envision that a little bit easier now. Do they have pine cones in Australia? Probably.
Probably.
Boo.
Oh man, I was gonna take Caleb Johnson, and I was like, I'm gonna wait one more round. I didn't think.
See what happens when you wait.
That is what happens, especially with an 8 team. You're like, I've got time. You like the procrastination and picking up your players is so much bigger.
Well, and I always hope people are really watching for ADP because I'm like, if I go down this list, no one's gonna know I'm looking down this far, right?
Yeah, I feel like I try not to jinx myself, but I do end up scrolling, and I'm like, okay, add to queue, and then I just hear the dink, and I'm like, no, someone took someone out of my queue.
Yes, exactly. Or I scroll way too far, and I'm like, wait, I really should wait though. Like, don't. It's like the last couple of rounds are different than like right now. 10. Okay, I don't need to be dropping someone like 100 picks later. But okay, add them to the queue. That's why I need to like tell myself that more.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Add them to the queue.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, did you get a quarterback yet? No.
Well, see, then that was going to be my next question. Like in an 8 team, do you have to leave the draft with a quarterback in an 8 team?
Oh, well, I think like physically you have to, or I guess they can't force it. But
I think it depends on the settings. If you can get away with it, I don't hate it, because then you would just see how the rest of the preseason goes and then pick someone up off the waiver wire.
Unless someone drops 7 of them, like, you should be able to take one.
You'll walk away with a top 12 quarterback if you end up not taking one, typically.
The rest of my picks as quarterbacks so we can trade.
Yeah, unless you want to be that person that you're watching someone go without, and then you're like, the last 3 picks, you're like, QB.
Yep. But even still, give me someone, and then my team will suck, and yours won't.
Look at this, you guys. 5 subscribers away. Okay, Lauren.
That's huge.
I'm sure you have 5 people that you know. Tell your friends, tell your family. Please, this is going to be so great. Thank you for that.
Okay, I'll tell everyone. Everyone I know.
Scampers is going to go make a burner account. I guess it counts. Thank you for the love, Scampers. Bye, Sam. All right, so let's see. We still have 2 teams with no quarterback. All right, and let's look at our, on tight end, position probably isn't as important anymore in standard scoring, right? I mean, if you're not getting a big stud, you're holding off.
Well, yeah, and I feel like I've been in so many leagues so far this year where it's like there's a tight end bonus where I'm like, in my mind, I'm like programmed to like feel that, and it's like, nope, it's not here, and they're not PPRs, so yeah. But I mean,
the stud's a stud. Yeah, I mean, Trey McBride or Brock Bowers probably, like, those were the first 2 that went.
Or like, someone's going to end up with a lot of touch. Like,
I guess you could.
Might not have to be one of the top few. Then great. I mean, touchdowns are worth more than whatever else, but still.
Value pick.
No quarterback.
Scampers and I are playing QB chicken. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Scampers. I'm not doing it.
Well, speaking of that, I'm going to get a tight end.
Nice.
You thought it into existence for me, and here I am.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not sure of, Anne. I'm wondering. Okay. Yikes. Hey, he's not wrong. Hey, so did your kids go back to school, Lauren?
They did. They started on Wednesday preschool and kindergarten. For 2 months.
How old are your little
ages?
I have 5, almost 3 at the end of the month, and then 1.
Aww, good for you.
So it's been weird for sure, but also exciting. I feel like they've already learned like a million things in the first few days, and I'm like, okay, that's good.
And where are you at, Lauren? Where do you live?
I'm in Virginia, very
Oh,
south
nice.
central. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I have every position filled now. So see, now once you get every position filled, you do get to kind of play around a little bit.
You do. I feel like I'm just at this point playing chicken with scampers just for the sake of the plot.
Well, yeah, you might as well.
I know.
Ah, wow.
Okay, so here we go.
Questionable tags are like very like, wow, there was not this many like a week ago, you know? Here we are. It's like all of a sudden everyone's hurt, I guess.
Here's the answer to our question. We are good.
We're good. Okay, let's see. Well, how far can I scroll? I don't like any of you people, but if I have to choose, which I guess I do. Oh, is this me on time refrain? Okay. I don't like that pick for the record.
No.
You have regrets?
Yeah. It's all right.
It's fine. It's a mock.
So, Lauren, do you play in any home leagues still?
Like, yeah, I have like a family league I'm in.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't even drafted in my normal league yet. I'm already like in 400. So, oops. I promised I would not do that this year.
I did cut back too with managed leagues. I'll do best ball all day long, but you know, I found my limitations and I stretched them too far last season, and I knew it. So everybody, make sure that you take care of your mental health.
It's stressful, like on Thursdays are fine, but like come Sunday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many things and like waivers. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm like 6. 6 is my max.
No.
For managed leagues. I just can't.
Probably at least 12 or 13 so far.
Oh.
Yeah, I said I would stop.
Right.
I said 10 is my max. So, and I still have like, again, the family league to do and a few other ones I do every year where I'm like, gonna do them still.
Yeah.
Amber, I'm just joining another one with Amber, so can't wait for that. It's gonna be the best one of the year, but
I'm gonna do a couple guillotine leagues because they're
love.
just
those are fun.
Yes,
fun.
love.
Yes.
Love. I have one more I'm doing 2 this year. One was the FSJ and then one's just on sleeper that I've been doing.
Yeah.
These are really great. But hey, that could be low lift. I mean, if you get out the first round, then you're done. It's not a big deal.
Especially if you have it on best ball settings, it's awesome.
Oh, okay. See, that's good. I haven't even thought about doing that. That's smart.
It's how I convince more people to sign up for me so we can do more leagues. Like I don't want to
that's
have
why I
to
should do
another
like
lineup.
auction drafts too, because I'm like, I love auction drafts, but I can't do 5 auction leagues. It's a little crazy because I'm already in a bunch of leagues. So smart.
Definitely a lot.
All right, what do you think here, Sam? Or you have any insider info you're hearing over at Fantasy Life there?
I haven't heard anything extra saying that he is going to still get suspended, but I mean, we did get the news that they weren't going to be moving forward, but that's on the outside the NFL side. There could still be some level of suspension from the NFL just from breaking their code of conduct rules. But given there's no pursuit, I can't imagine it's more than 3 games if he is suspended.
I think I have him. Vince is on the clock there.
Wait, there's a Scottish auction? I did not know that.
I was just going to say that. I didn't even know about that.
That sounds awesome.
Did you draft in Scott Fishbowl this year?
Like online, yeah.
Okay.
So excited to be part of it already. Well, I mean, hi Scott. I know you're not watching, but you're the best.
He might be. He loves us.
You are the best, and I guess in my words, but he really is amazing.
No, Scott Fish is amazing. Went to the live draft in Vegas this year, and I was like, this is peak places for drafting, but also it was so much fun just to get to interact with everybody in person.
It was hot though, wasn't it, Sam?
Oh, it was hot. I'm not saying it wasn't like, 110 and windy and it was like standing in an oven. But when you're around that many fun people that are just there for a good time, it was a vibe.
Love it.
Good.
Okay. I'm hearing ticking. Where is it coming from? Is this from me?
I'm on the clock. Am I gonna do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
You should do
She's
it.
thinking.
Do
Do
it.
it. Just do it.
No.
Come on, it's time. You know it's time.
No, it's not time. I can wait longer.
You
30
could.
seconds.
Honestly, look at this. Ugh. Wait, zoom out on the. Ugh. Yeah, it's fine.
Scamper's just saying, don't do it. Be strong.
Not doing it. Oh my gosh. Palms are sweaty.
Everyone draft quarterbacks now.
Mom spaghetti.
We'll have to work together.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's me. Okay, wait.
It is.
Wait, I'm in like a weird view. How did I end up here? Okay, go back. Did I leave? Oh no, I'm gone.
He's weak.
How do I come back to this draft? I left. I'm gone forever. Here we go. Okay.
You got
Come
time.
back,
You got
Lauren.
time.
Come back.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're good. You still have 30
I've actually
seconds.
never drafted on Sleeper on my laptop, so this is kind of
Oh.
I'm drafting from my phone and it does this weird thing where it glitches. So you have to like leave and come back in because it'll not catch up. So
we'll see. Well, I can mock draft.
I love that level of like outside thought and real rationalization. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a mock after your pick.
Yeah, but these are the rounds I need to get better at, even still right now, because I'm like, ugh, I don't like feeling like icky in the middle. Or be in the middle? Yeah. Oh, towards the end, actually. But normally would be the middle-ish.
Scampers,
really
if you
think
take
about
a quarterback right now.
I'm
don't
wondering. You know,
dare.
he's going to.
No, you better
I'm
not.
going to take a second one.
I know him. Be who I think you are, Scampers. Don't take a quarterback. I believe in you.
Well, I wish I knew this person, but he seems like maybe he's going to get a quarterback.
No.
Now he can't. Because
Scampers lives for the plot.
Well, he's two. That's right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, when we went to the expo, you guys, I visited the Hall of Fame store, you know?
Oh my gosh, I
And
love that store.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool. They
I
had these
like
shirts. Charlene came out with a shirt, and I go, "Let me see that shirt." Hers was a Broncos one, but I got the Bears one. I'm wearing it tonight. But it on the front, it's got like a little number of how many of your team is in the Hall of Fame, and the Bears have 32
Wow.
Hall of Fame
Wow,
members. They
that's
are
so
the
cool.
most. Yeah,
When's
they're the most.
last time?
Yeah, and then all of the names are on the back of the shirt, and then I had to get the socks. They're so soft.
Ooh.
Nice.
And
I love
I got
that.
the spinning keychain, but you know what? When you were at the expo and you were wearing your little badge, you got 20% off, you guys.
Hell yeah.
So yes,
That was amazing.
it really was. That store is just really cool. I had a great time there.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to go through there, Lauren?
Oh, I did. Well, my husband's a Browns fan, so it was cool. Like, they
Oh,
have
nice.
Brown stuff, and even at like the breweries, like and restaurants we went to locally, like I found a lot of cool stuff for him. But Eagles wise, reigning Super Bowl champs, like there's a lot of cool things. And then even just like the actual like Hall of Fame specific stuff. Like I got a really cute hoodie actually. It's like cropped gray and white. I love it. It's really cute. So yeah, I love it.
Sam took a quarterback.
I did.
Everyone.
I
I
know.
saw. Don't
wasn't
think
saying
you didn't
anything.
notice.
I didn't say nothing.
Let's
Well, I didn't want to
see.
interrupt you. Y'all were talking.
Dang, no stack yet. It's not
And it was a late pick, but it's still a stack because I got Rice.
honestly like a lot of people like hated him, but I think he's gonna be great. I think the Chiefs are gonna do well this year. I mean, Taylor Swift's not gonna allow otherwise, right?
No, and I mean, I know we all watched her interview, and I mean, just like everyone to the moon, right?
Yeah, it's like literally if Kelsey does bad this year, like they have to break up. So it's like, that's probably not going to happen.
No, I feel like he's in great shape. He, obviously been working out a lot this off season, despite all the snacks Taylor's been making for him that we're all aware from.
Which I'm sure are very healthy and clean, though.
Oh, I'm sure. They're homemade. I mean, as soon as you don't have like processed foods, it's better. So if you're dealing with home cooking, you feel great.
Yes. Which they have access to all that very easily. So good for them.
Exactly. So I'm sure that, he's just in peak condition, peak happiness. We always say, happy players play better after they go to a situation where they feel better in like a different locker room or what have you. But I can't imagine a happier NFL player going into the season right now than Travis Kelce, even coming off of a Super Bowl loss.
Very fair. Yeah. I'm excited to kind of see what they do. I mean, I don't like the Chiefs, but yeah, there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
You know what, though? Here, my thought is Taylor Swift, there are more women watching football now because of Taylor Swift. I mean, that's just a fact.
Yes.
So, and there's probably women that are like, hey, this is actually a cool sport. And maybe, they're going to be more involved. And I think it's actually pretty cool. And I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I really am not a Travis Kelce fan, to be completely honest with you. But I think she's great for what she's doing. I do. Oh, yeah. I mean, they broke the internet on their little podcast.
I know. Nothing could upload for like an hour.
Yeah. I mean, she's a very powerful woman. So, to have her, drawing in more women, I just think that's super cool.
Travis Kelce stole my wardrobe. Did you
guys
see the GQ
spread? But I like her.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think it's fun, and
she's perfect.
I love the line where she was like, "I know just what every single guy wants to see is more of me," or whatever.
I know.
Nailed it. That was good.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a redraft, and yes, ma'am.
Wait, we have kicker and defense, right? So those were next.
Yes.
Yes. I almost forgot.
Hey, Charlene. Here's one girl. I was at the Queen's Classic. I had Charlene before me in the 3 spot. I was in the 4, and then the 5 spot was the reigning queen, Gina Noble. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Nice.
This is where I have to be. It was so great, though. We had a lot of fun. So, yeah, exactly, Amber.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna really have a bad bye week, but plenty of streaming options. Okay.
Because if that's who you want, that's who you want.
That's who I want.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's going to be another defense I could stream that week, so I'm not worried.
What's their bye week?
That's a good question. I know they're the opener for this season. Let's see.
I mean, because really you'll have them. Oh, we got to go Birds. You saw it.
Go Birds. All right. I should look at the schedule a little more. Ooh, we're playing the Browns this year. Interesting. Week 9. Oh, I got plenty of time.
Okay, yeah.
First place.
Plenty of time.
Who did Scampers draft at quarterback? I can't see it.
That would be the last name is McKee.
Scampers.
I'm sorry. I honestly don't know who it is.
I assumed that was a kicker. Is it not a kicker? Wait, I can't see anymore. Wait, hold on. Let me go.
What is going on?
Oh, Eagles? Oh, man. Wow, he's ready for. Is that the backup? I don't even know.
Amazing.
I feel like you're jinxing Jalen Hurts by doing that, but it's fine.
Scampers.
The GOAT.
Up to no good.
Do not draft him in your real drafts, people.
Amber, if I go next year, we will definitely meet. I'm so sorry I missed you.
Handcuff your quarterbacks. Don't.
Preseason superstar Tanner McKee.
That would actually be so crazy if he was, if he does. I kind of would cry, but it could be good.
It could happen.
I mean,
we've seen
probably not, but it could.
Hey, Nick Foles, just a great example right there. I mean, it wasn't at the beginning, but you never know.
Crazier things have happened.
All right, so let's see. Amber looks like she is the only one so far that has taken 2 quarterbacks.
Some people aren't taking kickers, which I don't blame. I mean,
there we go.
This
is the all-you team, so if we don't get Super Bowl, I'm sad. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, and then you take Kyler Murray. I see what you did, Scampers. I see what you did.
Wow.
Josh is dying in the back.
That's what we call trolling, guys.
Oh, Scampers.
Well, I need to meet the Scampers, I suppose.
Oh, Scampers is fun. He's a fun guy.
Oh no, and it's not just you. We are all wacky. It happens every week.
We're all a little mad here, and it's fine.
Well, thank you for being wacky with me, everyone, because it's nice to have, people that are similar.
Never trust a cat. All right, so let's talk about teams here. Lauren, what do you think of your team?
Well, it's very Eagles heavy. Again, I would never do this in real life, but it was like a fun little challenge for myself, I guess, to see once I got the first stack with Saquon and then Jalen, it was like, oh, I could get, Devontae Smith and then defense and kicker. Holy cow, let's go. But other than that, I did start off 2 running backs because it was a standard scoring league, which normally I do like to go running back receiver if it falls to me correctly. I just love to get one of each and start to play a little bit after that. But in this case, running backs 2 in a row for me. That's just what I wanted. But yeah, I think my team looks pretty decent aside from my week 9. In this case, I would just be streaming some cool people.
That's the thing too. So take your guy in 8 team leagues, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, Sam, dissect. What are you thinking?
I'm really liking Say What again. Not only in terms of just the immense stack of running backs right there with Genty, Jacobs, Brown, and Hall. Amazing. But then you've also got Harrison late, which is amazing value. The stack with Sutton and Bo Nix as well is quite tasty. So lots to love about that one.
I kind of love Amber, though, too. I mean, that CeeDee Lamb at, 7? I mean, that's pretty crazy. I love Bucky. I love Neighbors. This is a pretty good team, Amber, I gotta say.
That's also a really good-looking team. Really balanced across the board.
Yep, looks nice.
So that's fun. I have my home draft. We have 12 teams. I'm the only woman in the draft, but it is. It's just it's a keeper league. We have one keeper. So that's coming up on the 23rd. So, it is still fun to do these mocks up until we, start. So we do have 2 more weeks left, but, I just want to thank you, Lauren, for coming on real quick.
Thank you for having me. This is super fun. I love Mock Girl Summer. The second I heard that it existed, I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. And then I got to meet you at the expo. I was like, this is amazing. So really, really cool. I appreciate it.
It was great. And real quick, before we go, I'm going to have Josh come back on and talk about the raffle that the WOFF has going on. So Josh, hop on. Hey, there he is. Thanks for joining.
Great
there
draft.
He is.
Great draft.
Very fun. So tell us about that.
So if you've been following women in fantasy football for any amount of time, every August we always do a series of raffles to benefit our WOFF GALvanize Scholarship Fund. It's set up through Laura Oakman's GALvanize. It's an organization that she founded to provide women in sports media the tools to be successful in sports media, something that she did not have when she was first breaking into the industry. So we've partnered with her to create the scholarship fund to help send women off to the boot camps and seminars and stuff that she hosts through GALvanize. This month, what we're doing is we're raffling off a signed Nico Collins jersey with all of the raffle ticket sales going towards that scholarship fund. The jersey is live on the website. You can go to the pinned tweet on the Women of Fantasy Football's socials. It's all there. You can click the link. It'll take you over to the website, womenoffantasyfootball.com. $5 raffle tickets. Buy as many as you'd like. All goes towards
I won the Sam Laporta last year.
There you go.
One last year.
And then we will be doing a series of additional raffles throughout the entire football season. And this year we're doing more charity work. So we want to actually get more involved with specific charities that help out women and women in sports as well. So, but this month, in 2 weeks, on the final episode of Mock Girl Summer this year, we will be raffling off the Nico Collins jersey. So you got 2 weeks to get your tickets. They're $5 a piece. You can buy as many as you want. And like I said, every single purchase of those tickets, all that money goes towards the WOFF GALvanize Scholarship Fund. For the last 3 years, we've raised close to, I believe it's over $12,000 for the scholarship fund to help out ladies within GALvanize. So it's been a really fun partnership.
Well, we appreciate everything you do. And everyone, today is Josh's birthday. So we are going to.
So there you go. To buy me a present, just buy yourself. Oh, Jesus, Wendi.
So, Josh, in honor of your birthday, sweetheart, I appreciate everything that you do for me. I'm going to give you the song that my Nana used to sing me. Every birthday, she would call me. It's the short and sweet birthday song, and I would like to share it with you. So are you ready?
As ready as I'm going to be.
All
I've
right,
never
here we go.
blushed this much. So
you know what? I still have her last voicemail on my cell phone before she passed, the year before she gave this song to me. So the short and sweet birthday song just for you, Josh. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. That's it.
All right, make a wish.
That's amazing.
So I used to get that every birthday. Wanted to share it with you. Happy birthday. I love you so much. So thank you, Josh. All right. So we are going to wrap things up. But Lauren, thank you so much for joining us. And can you remind everybody what you're working on and where they can find you?
Yeah, Rotowire. I manage our social media. So follow us at Rotowire. Download our new Rotowire Draft Kit app. It's going to be a really fun season, and we want to be part of it with you. So find us there.
Yay. And Sam, I know you missed me so much last week. I missed you too. But thank you for riding the wave this summer. Tell everyone where they can find you.
You guys can find me on X over at Samantha R. Holt and on Instagram at Sam_awesome. Please check out the latest episode of Sideline Banter hosted on Women of Fantasy Football. So proud of it. This week we covered running backs and it was quite a lot of fun. Lauren, we're playing Smash or Pass in terms of where we're drafting them. That's what I have to emphasize every time. Let's not make it weird. But we covered our running backs and it was a lot of fun.
Okay. You're right. Sounds fun. So.
Yes, it was very fun. So we've done Smash or Pass on quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs, and we're becoming tight ends next. And also, if you haven't checked it out already, I also do a fun movie and TV podcast called Unbinged. So check that out. Give it a subscribe. We're watching Alien Earth. It just dropped this week with 2 episodes. So check that out.
That is amazing. So thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. The people in the chat, the people that were in the draft, we really appreciate it. This has been the latest episode of WOFF's Mock Girl Summer. We're live every Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We only have 2 weeks left, Sam. 2 weeks. But see you next week. And thank you for joining us. And come back next week for the new episode of Mock Girl Summer, y'all. Have a good night, everyone. Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Josh.
See you guys.
Happy birthday.